Hello everyone, this is the InStyle Knitting Studio with you. Today, we will be making pom-poms. Right now, it is autumn outside. Therefore, we often knit hats. It will be very appropriate to add a little pom-pom to them. Pom-poms can be made from both natural fur and synthetic materials, but of course, from natural fur, they will probably look a bit more luxurious. Here I have several pom-poms that I made myself. That means our old jackets with beautiful collars will no longer gather dust in the closets. We will gather all our collars, all the fur vests, in other words, all the fur, and we will make such beautiful pom-poms. How do we make them? It is very simple. For the work we will need fur. Natural or synthetic, it doesn't matter. The main thing is that it is fluffy, to ensure our pom-pom is voluminous. I have this fur from a collar. I have fox fur. Next, we will need a needle and thread. Regular sewing thread is preferred, preferably stronger. Then a bit of polyester, scissors, and a ribbon about 60 centimeters long. We will also need a hook and a measuring tape. First, we need to cut a piece of fur. We turn it to this side and cut. I use scissors. Some use a utility knife and cut directly like this. That is, they don't touch the fur. I use ordinary scissors and also cut in such a way as to minimize cutting the fur. So I only cut right here. Try not to touch the fur with the scissors. We have cut it. Next we separate it. Here we trim a bit of the fur remnants. It is almost 10 by 10. If smaller, the pom-poms will probably be a bit smaller. But of course it also depends on our pile. If it is longer, then we can probably make a smaller piece. So I can't say for sure here. I would have here somewhere 13 by 11 centimeters. This is such a little piece. Now we take a needle with thread. We tie a knot and start making such stitches. Retreating from the edge about half a centimeter. You can use any color of thread. Here, it won't be visible anyway. We sew like this around the entire perimeter. You can tighten it a little, but not too much, because it will be uncomfortable to sew further. Now we reach the end. After that, we carefully tighten it a little, therefore I say that the thread should be sturdier so that it doesn't break here, since if pulled too hard, it may break. Now, without pulling it to the end, we will set it aside for now. We take our synthetic fiber, twisting it like this. We take a ribbon about 60 centimeters long, find the middle. Here is the middle of the ribbon. We place our synthetic fiber here and fit it. It might be a little small, so we can add a bit more synthetic fiber. We add a little more because my piece is a bit large. We place the synthetic fiber in the middle of the ribbon like this. We tie it into a knot. This way we secure the ribbon so it won't need to be sewn. We tightened it. On the reverse side, we make 2 knots. One and the second, now the ribbon won't go anywhere. It won't need to be sewn to the pom-pom. You can actually do without synthetic fiber. Then you will have to sew the ribbon to the pom-pom. We place the middle and tighten our pom-pom. Be very careful not to tear it. We tighten the thread, and now we have just a little bit more to sew. Here, it no longer matters how the seams will go, the fur will hide everything. We need to ensure that the ribbon doesn't slip out and the pom-pom stays intact. We take the thread and start stitching. Let's brush off any fur that gets caught under the thread, secure it well. That's all here. While sewing, you can also catch the ribbon. That is, make several stitches through. The ribbon to make it sturdier. At the end we make 2 securing knots, usually. Bring the thread next to it and pull it out somewhere in the middle of the pom-pom. We have tightened the needle. We trim it with scissors. The pom-pom is ready. Why did we sew the ribbons here? To attach the pom-pom to the hat. It seems to me that this length of ribbon will be optimal for tying well. Now let me lay the measuring tape down and see about how much my pom-pom measures. Well, I'm not sure how to measure it exactly. Well, maybe around 15. Even less, about 13 centimeters. The pom-pom has turned out like this. I will take a knitted hat and now, using a hook, we will secure the pom-pom. We stab the hook at our center somewhere on one side. We grab one ribbon and pull it inside the hat. Next, we insert the hook here on the opposite side. We grab the second ribbon and put it inside the hat. Now we turn to the side with our 2 ribbons. We tie them together. That is a knot. I tie 2 bows so that later we can wash the hat and easily remove the pom-pom. You can adjust the ends here a little, trimming and slightly melting them, so they don't unravel. We turn it inside out, and this is the kind of hat we ended up with, featuring a pom-pom. The color of the pom-pom can certainly be chosen better so that it somewhat matches the hat. I took this one as an example. It doesn't really suit it here. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to the channel, and see you soon, friends.